Greetings, everyone. How are y'all doing today? This is Dawn of the Necromancer. Welcome. Hopefully, everybody can hear people. Y'all stay up now.
Hi, I'm saying
Stuff now.
Awesome.
Yay.
We got sound.
Oh, I should talk, huh?
Oh, this is Dawn of the Necromancer, our monthly D&D romp through crazy places and a bunch of undead. With a paladin who is hunting hags and not undead. But we're still doing okay. So, why don't we go ahead and do our introductions? So we'll do recap, and then we'll move on our way. Let's start from the bottom and go up. Rave, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Good job. Anything else?
I am Ravenant, playing Sigurd, a bard. And yeah, that's about it. I got nothing going on.
All right, Jen.
I am Jen. I'm playing in level... What am I? I'm a forest gnome. I'm a rogue. And I'm level 8. And her name is Ellie. And that's all I know about her, really. Yeah.
You really should have developed more characterization by now.
She has a really badass dagger, and she fights with Sigurd sometimes.
Sometimes.
All right, Jeff.
Hello, I am Jeff. I am playing Artilicus the Courageous. Is an Azamar paladin who took an Oath of the Watchers, which means instead of undead, I go after extraplanar beings, which admittedly was a bad choice in a game called Dawn of the Necromancer. But I am also the Dungeon Master of Dice and Dreary. And we have an episode coming out this Wednesday, which I'm almost done with the edit. I'll have the edit tomorrow morning.
I am trying. I keep trying to remember. It's like, okay, what happened next, so I can kind of anticipate and figure out themes and
well,
stuff.
If you remind me after this, I'll tell you what happens next.
But we are in Ravenloft, and we are not leaving Ravenloft until people die.
People,
again, or for the first time, or in the case of Crethin, again for the third time. While we're speaking of Jeff, thank you so much for the resub. If we could do some chocobos in the chat, really do appreciate that. I am Technofunk Boy. This is my child. My channel. My child is not here. I don't know.
And your child.
Oh, that's a Blue Velvet's cat. It's a bit. Jen, thank you so much for the resub. Let's do some more chocobos. People who watch on YouTube, let's love this. They don't know what we're talking about. Okay, we got some stuff upcoming though, right? We got some Strahd upcoming.
Yep. Don't we have
Yes.
Strahd
Must Die
to promote?
Yes.
That is streaming?
Yes. What? That is... No, we are streaming. Is that next weekend? We're doing that next weekend? Yeah.
I am excited about that.
Someone hasn't prepared yet.
Yeah, all right.
I am actually working on prepping. I'm making better maps. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll be any good, but there'll be maps. There will be maps.
As long as they're easy to follow.
That's
got
the
lost
goal.
So many times.
That's why I'm going through this, and it's actually a lot more work. Like I've well into the project now, and I've regretted starting it, but now I have to finish. And the whole reason why is because it's way too difficult for me to follow the really cool looking maps in Curse of Strahd. So
Yeah.
I'm doing simpler maps.
And do we is Dice and Dre Live also scheduled for this?
It is not scheduled yet.
Okay.
I didn't want to step on Strahd. I didn't want to step on Strahd Must Die tonight.
Okay.
So we still need to schedule that, but should be coming up. I've got big plans for that one. Big plans. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow setting it up.
That didn't help me at all. I mean, well, it could, but
No, it'll be spoiler free. Spoiler free setup.
So Welks, thanks for joining us in the chat. Spent all day today making maps. My
I did do that.
My goal yesterday, when my internet just died all evening long, was I was going to start trying to make the castle in Sithicus in Tailspire, and that was going to be a major project that probably was not going to go overly well, but it could have been fun. We'll work on that though. We do. Rave has started energizing the tavern again. We have actually multiple uses. I get we have several lined up to do the tavern. That'll be part of our recap, and so I'll bring it up on stream. But last time, y'all had killed the hag that was leading the charge of the undead into town, and you learned of more about your enemy, whose name is Dinara, and her family had been wronged by the nobility, in the area, about 10 years ago, and she's been on a quest for vengeance ever since. You were also given a tavern, and it is a piece of crap, but you were also given a magic acorn that when you went back to Highport, you were able to plant on land that you own, and it grew the tavern again, and now it is some place that kind of connects all these different places for you. You were also told of a mysterious power that comes from a particular domain of dread called Twitch, and that there's this magical force called channel points that can be funneled into this plane of existence and used to clear up things in the tavern. So last time, before you went to bed, you fixed the bar itself, and so now there is seating at the bar, limited seating at the bar. There's no tables, there's no kitchen, but there is drinking there, and I think you have do you have two like alchemy jugs? I know you have one.
We have at least one,
Yeah.
and my notes say we got another one.
Yeah,
So that
okay,
makes me
so
think we
two.
have a second.
Yeah, I think we did get a second one.
Right. All right. So you got two of those. That certainly won't last a huge crowd for the night, but that is free booze, for at least several patrons, which is fantastic for profit margins. We and welcome Jim's friend. Thank you so much for joining. Jim's friend is a mysterious power. While we're getting into the next section, how about somebody roll me a d12?
Anybody? I can do it.
Yeah, you do it.
10.
Very good. All right.
Let's roll.
If you will add 100 gold to your inventory, which is the profits from the tavern last night, that is
Very nice.
that is going to kind of, well, it's going to get, the more things you have going on, you are going to add dice per day on that. You were greeted by as well somebody who was Olivet Preston comes to you. He's a servant of who's a person whose name is escaping me. Baron Jericho Rothlow, and who has been targeted by some people who were trying to, turn him against the king, and under threat of killing him. They did kill him twice. He was raised twice, but they have now kidnapped his two daughters, Belladonna and Oleander. They are hiring adventurers to go search for him. They do know that this place is that the place they're being held is a dark mountain. You remember on your map that something was marked by Dinara's men, called the Black Crag, and you're thinking that might be something close to what you're looking for. In addition, you had the School of Magic, where they've been working on a device for you that is going to kind of track the source of where a lot of the necromantic items are drawing their power from, and it also seems to be pointing in that general direction. And I think that's most of what we found out. I think we know that Dinara does not have a sister, at least according to the person who was telling you her story. And that's important because y'all met Delilah earlier. Much earlier. And I think we're good.
Okay. All right. So, if I got this right, we have this Jericho guy wants to hire someone to go find his kidnapped daughters.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know who kidnapped them? Does he know like where they are, or is it like
no,
Red Empress?
Okay, so it's not.
Right.
It is a solve the mystery. Oh no, Red Empress. Wait, we do know.
Well, I wrote down Red Empress next to their names, so
yeah,
I don't know if we know for sure. I just know that name was
Yep.
thrown out.
So this is this is the person who is trying to sway the nobles, against the king. She calls herself the Red Empress.
Okay.
Wasn't there 2 other groups he hired as well?
Yep. Yes.
Oh, those were the Golden Girls.
The Gilded
Yes.
Girls.
The Gilded Girls.
Don't get us in trouble.
That's,
You want to get us
that's
sued?
what I said. That's what I said.
And Blackman's crew.
Okay. All right.
All right.
And then also there's the Black Crag.
Which is where we're going.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is the night before y'all get a night's sleep. It is pretty late. Y'all's the small section of the bar is hopping. It's doing fine.
We did name the bar the Cloak and Stagger, right? Because that's what I have in my
Yes.
notes. Okay.
Yes.
You have Susanna, who is hanging out there. She is randomly either drinking or helping, but she appears to live there now, and as well as her cats, who are huddled beneath the bar stool around her in a defensive posture. And as there's some other people there. You did pick up a couple of the college students from the School of Magic who are doing things with prestidigitation that they think are hilarious. The kind of older dwarven woman next to them does not think it's hilarious at all, but she continues to drink.
I assume Gabriella totally disapproves of this venture.
I think Gabriella she seems to be trying to help. Like, this is not part of her training as a well-born woman, and but she does seem to be helping out a lot, and making flirty eyes with Artilicus. By the way, I changed your name on the overlay. I just want credit.
Excellent.
Yeah, but as y'all are passing through or hanging out or just trying to see what how things are, the bartender will kind of point at kind of wave to you and point over to the older female dwarf who is sitting at the bar.
Go up. How old?
Well, I mean, in dwarven years, certainly more than 400.
But like
Course,
in general terms, like elderly.
yeah, like 60ish
Then
in human terms.
okay, then only like Artilicus will pat her on the back with like 60% force. Give her give her a nice pat on the back, and say, "Well met, my friend," and order 2 drinks for us, two ales.
Oh, well, oh goodness, dearie.
Artilicus moving up to
Yeah,
ales.
go.
Wow.
Hey, go ahead. Go ahead. Roll a a strength check. It will multiply it by 60%. So
9.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're about 5.5. So, yeah, she kind of just forwards like, oh goodness, are you one of the owners?
That'd be me.
Oh, you must be Blinsky.
Wait. Yeah, no. I am not
Oh,
Blinsky. I am
okay.
Artilicus.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
pose.
So not Sigurd as well.
I would like to make sure my name is said loud enough that everyone in the bar can hear it and maybe look at me while I pose.
Well, I'm just pleased to meet you. My name is Falba. I'm, just from the neighborhood, and it's about time we got a tavern around here. Everybody, there's so many over in the marketplace, and it's a little close to the schools, and you hear the college kids, causing fart noises to like follow the bartender along, and they're laughing, and apparently Artilicus laughs as well.
Dude, it's quite funny.
Well. I hear that. I hear that you've been doing a lot of good work in town, and getting rid of some people who are stealing bodies.
All in a day's work, ma'am.
Wow. So are you giving up adventuring and getting into in keeping? That's the term I was looking for.
Never.
Oh, very good. Well, I admire that. Where are you heading next?
Well, see, it's on a need-to-know basis.
Good job, Artilicus. I'm proud of you.
We're growing. We're growing.
Mhm.
Oh.
My party tells me that I don't need to know. And so I just follow along.
Oh, well,
I swing my hammer where they tell me to.
I'm sure that you're going to be doing something really impressive, and probably saving some lives and doing good things for our town.
Artilicus and Jeff have forgotten why we were talking to this woman.
She's just at the bar. She wanted to say hi.
Oh, I thought someone had flagged us over for something important.
No, the bartender said that she just wanted to speak with you.
Oh.
If you want to roll insight, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah. I want to see what if Artilicus thinks anything's going on. 19.
Oh, this is the most insightful Artilicus has ever been in his life. You suddenly remember, Bulma. This is one of the Gilded Girls. Trying to soak you for information.
Gilded Girls. Fulba. Fulba, was it? Is that correct?
Fulma, yes.
Fulma. I believe my party did tell me where they were going. Don't tell them, though.
Oh,
wouldn't want them to get angry with me, but you seem like a nice lady.
Oh, this is fascinating. Please tell.
I would like to tell her that we're headed somewhere completely opposite of where we actually are headed.
All right.
Where would that be?
I
don't have the big map. I just have Darwich.
Let me see if we have it up here. Yeah. So, there's mountains. There's mountains to the north and to the south. Y'all are heading east, and so you could, she would definitely be looking for mountains, and so. It's on the stream. It's not on there.
Okay. Oh, it's not on the stream. I don't have your stream open. I just have the chat.
Well,
open.
That's a problem. How am I going to get my stats up?
Let's see here. We'll go to...
At this rate, I'll never make partner.
All your fault, Jeff.
So we're headed where? We're headed to the east?
Yeah.
We're headed to the east. I'm trying to find where we are. Ashcade, West.
This map, by the way, is not overly good. We're up in the Grey Wall area. And so...
Oh, okay. We're in Grey Wall. We're headed east to Grimvale.
Yeah, somewhere in that area.
I'm going to tell her that we're headed off to the Frostgate Mountains, north of here.
Okay. I'll roll deception.
Because we got a really great lead. They don't want me to tell anyone. 6.
So she watches you as you turn to your party members and wink.
And we're just over here going.
And she smiles at you and says, "You remember who I am, don't you?"
I don't. Maybe. Artilicus looks around nervously, like the jig is up.
She'll put gold on the bar and say, fair enough. I like your bar, and
thank you.
I guess we'll see who the best party is, and then she'll slap you on the back. And she rolled a 20, which I'm assuming is going to hit you.
Yes,
it was a hefty hit from a 9th level dwarven warrior.
How much damage?
I wasn't going to put that. We'll roll it though.
32.
6.
6.
Please tell me you had 6 hit points. Did you just die at the...
He just killed you. You got murdered in your own tavern.
No, I have 48 left. But I think it's just like when she does, I think Artilicus does one of those little like tries to keep a straight face, but clearly like
Right. Is there anything else you wanted to do tonight before?
Maybe get some ice. Ice would be good. Nothing for me.
All right. Go ahead and take your long rest. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I just spend the evening chatting up the patrons, playing the good host.
Nice. All right.
And you said we only made 100 gold that night?
Yes. How
Okay.
much do you
That's
think
pretty good.
taverns make?
No, I'm just keeping track of it. I started a little spreadsheet.
Oh my gosh.
Night 1, 100 gold.
Good call.
Sigurd,
I will be
roll
asking you
charisma.
each day.
Just straight charisma, huh?
20. Okay. Yeah. Like people dig the place. People dig the place, and when you wake up in the morning, you find that a lot more has been finished. You have 3 areas that you can kind of soak magic into, and kind of as a reminder, we kind of need to finish the first floor out before building upward, and but you can also build downward. And so there are 3 areas that you would like to fix up. We'll go back to the tavern image. So you basically have the kitchen, the main room, the private room, the stable. Was there anything else we said downstairs? And then you can go elsewhere.
So we have 3. We can
Right.
Well, the front room obviously is one of them. You know, like the main bar area.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else have a? Should we just do all the rooms?
We're gonna need a small stage.
Okay.
Small stage.
Is that priority? Is that like how high on our priority list is that? I'm thinking pretty high.
Yeah, that could just be part of that room. Like we're not like putting magic into individual furniture pieces, so that could be part of the front room.
Cool. Stage front. And then we have a back room. Is that that's like a private room?
Private
right?
room,
not like
kitchen, and stable are the other things in the first floor that would need magic.
Probably kitchen, so we can make some food. Can serve some food, get those profits up.
Yeah.
Wilkes declares naming rights for one of the rooms with that donation. Very good.
with that donation of 5,000.
This is
But,
the
yeah.
the Wilkes privy.
Wow.
We should put a little outhouse in. That could be one of the things. The Wilkes booth. Yep.
Oh, the Wilkes booth.
The Wilkes booth.
Okay, the Wilkes
Okay.
booth.
I like that.
That's a good name for a John.
Gosh. That was a great one. Oh gosh.
All right.
And we, by the way, we only need one more energizing of the tavern before we get our next step. So you could kind of wipe out the whole first floor with one more, except we don't have an outhouse. So the Wilkes booth would have to wait.
Yet.
We'll get there. I think we should do the front room, the kitchen, and then we have one extra. So either the stable or a private room. Those are my votes. The Wilkes booth, John.
That sounds. Do we have like horses or anything to really put in the stable?
That would be, that would help a lot more once you have rooms for people to stay in.
Okay, so like, yeah.
Because that,
I hear you.
People just coming for the tavern probably aren't traveling, but that's for long-term guests. Because this bar got a gym, yes.
That's what we can turn the private room into. It can be the gym and spa.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's do that.
It's one per person per stream. Because I know Wilkes has like 50,000 points.
I used to.
Rave has come to every single stream I've done to energize this bar. The Friends Gym.
The Friends Gym.
Oh, dang. See, this has been working perfectly. We're burning through Wilkes's reserves.
Mm-hmm. So he can't disadvantage us again.
All right, so do y'all all want front room and kitchen at very least?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you can save the other one. I would just say, as you wake up and with the benefits of a long rest, as you get downstairs, you do see that like the front room is like really, really nice, and there seems to be like some sort of breakfast buffet going on, and some blueberry muffins and some eggs and stuff, and you hear some pans rattling in the kitchen, and someone say, oh, Princess Spot, you better get away from that pot. You're gonna fall in, and then nobody's gonna want to eat that. Come on. And you, as well as you see a guy, a young man in the corner, wearing bright greens and reds and carrying a lute, and he waves to you, and he's like, "Oh, I was told that y'all are the owners here."
Indeed, we are.
Complaint: we are not the owners. If you have a compliment, we are happy to help.
I was told that that your party does not have a bard, and that your tavern could really use a bard because you don't have one.
Yes, we could certainly use a bard.
Excellent. All right, I can start right away. Blueberry egg McMuffin.
Okay. We can't pay you.
Mm-mm.
Is that okay?
We don't have
Tips
any money.
only.
Yeah.
Tips only.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I would get some, like
We'll feed you sometimes.
a meal over break, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Deal.
and a beer.
Oh,
Yeah, we can give you that at 50% off.
I think that's fair.
But I keep all the tips.
Your tips.
My
yes.
tips,
Your
You can
yeah.
have a tip jar. You can have a tip jar for you.
hmm
Okay.
Mhm.
Excellent. I will do this.
Okay, great.
Also of note, this is not an exclusive contract. We may hire others from time to time.
Oh, that's a good point to make. Yeah.
Okay. Just you'll give me advance notice, right?
We will do our
We'll
best.
see. We'll see.
We're thinking of like, an open stage type of deal from time to time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Open mic night.
Open mic
Yeah.
night, yes.
You can host.
Well, I mean, my name's not Mike, but
You don't have to be
It will
open
be your
either, but-
stage name.
all right. Well,
Tim's friend. I can start right away. I charge 100 gold per night.
he does take a blueberry egg McMuffin on the way out, and when he sees you watching, he just kind of hurries away. And so, I go heading down the road.
I'm going to look at the bartender and I'm going to say, add that to his tab.
He hasn't started yet.
So, you go heading out?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I think we have everything. I mean, is there anything we need to pick up before we go? Is there an easy place to buy like healing potions or stock up on things?
Sure.
Didn't we have this whole thing? We tried to buy stuff and we couldn't because we're too cheap.
Well, that
too
was the
poor?
magic shop. That's pretty high end stuff. And
How
in Artilicus,
could I just buy like? Could I just buy a couple healing potions?
Yeah.
How much are they?
I don't know. Gotta look those up. Are they in the book?
All right.
Probably not.
5th edition. Holy smoke! Some prices. Not even joking.
No, the only prices they give you are for, common, rare.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Bear with me, let me
I
get-
think online people have
Yeah.
created like tables.
I have one. I just I hadn't brought it up. Okay. Potion of healing would be 40.
Do you have a potion of greater healing?
300.
300.
Damn.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 2 potions of healing
Okay.
for 80.
All right.
That's all I need. You guys can get whatever you want.
I want a
What's
couple
the money?
bags of caltrops.
I listened to the last episode where you asked for caltrops, and I said, well, those are in the book that's in the other room. And so I brought it with me, but for some reason I didn't actually look that up. That's got to be in here, right?
Yes, they're in there for sure.
Bag of 20 is 1 gold.
I'll buy 2 bags.
Okay. I could also get you a 10-foot ladder for 1 silver.
Yeah, unfortunately, they adjusted the price disparity between ladders and poles. Because that
Poles,
was my
5
business
copper,
idea.
Yeah.
I was going to buy ladders, break them down into poles, and resell them.
All right.
I'm ready.
Okay. Anything else before we go?
I think so.
Let's do it.
All right. So, you head out, and you kind of heading on the road to the east, across the river, and this journey does take a little bit of time. It's gonna take you a good chunk of the day, but eventually you start getting into the wooded areas on the south side of the river as you go toward the place marked on the map as the Black Crag. Um, as you go, oh, now I'm dropping dice. You do. Why don't we roll perceptions as we go?
Okay. I got
11.
4.
13.
So Sigurd, you are the only one here who catches a glimpse of a figure out to the side of this path. And Dumplinski, he's gone. He just poofs in front of you. Gone. And
Blinsky! Artilicus falls to his knees, shouts into the sky.
Wait, but he had that. He's from that weird place. Like maybe his people yeeted him back. Maybe
With that
that
weird
happened.
hat he has.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So you catch the glimpse of a small, what appears to be a young elf girl with a dog that's just crouched in the bushes.
Who sees it? Because I don't.
Sigurd.
I'm busy with my abacus working out the profits.
Hello there.
She stands up kind of nervously with a knife and is pointing at you. It's like, all right, I don't want any trouble. Just drop your belongings and then move on. And no one will get hurt. And the dog
Well,
will bark.
you're half right. No one's going to get hurt here.
Talking to.
I'm warning you.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
No, I just need your money. Otherwise, I will tell Rex to attack. And y'all will all see her by now. Except Artelicus, who's looking at something.
Look at, I had my abacus out. I was working out. Working out profits.
Right.
I'm gonna look up, and just see the little knife, and then I'm just gonna laugh.
By the way, and going back in time just a little bit, I'm imagining that like Gabriella like fixed you a plate of food and took it up, took it to wherever you were sleeping, and it's like, I made you breakfast in bed. Oh, you already left. Never mind.
Aww.
Now, Rex would be your little pooch here?
Yes, he's very fierce.
Oh,
I
I bet he is that sweet boy.
Do not make me tell him to sick. And at the
He's
word
sick?
sick, the dog will bark, and wagging his tail.
wagging his tail. Your dog
Well-
is sick?
No. Oh, because I said sick. That's right. No.
No. Okay.
Or you could give me the money.
Now, what makes you think this is a good idea for, supporting yourself?
I am trying to get home. I got caught up in some sort of weird magic wizard thing, and ended up here. I need some funds to go sailing back home.
Where's home?
What's your name?
What's my name? What's your name?
And what's your name?
What's your name?
My name? I am Artilicus the Courageous. Stand. I'm gonna pose again.
Look, Artilicus courageously, could you give me the cash?
What is your name?
What, my my name is Samicia.
Okay.
Easier.
And where is home for you?
I'm from Cholt.
Do we know where that is? Have we been there?
I don't know. Roll history.
History. 12.
4.
Or 8, 12.
Okay, not Artilicus, no idea. But the rest of y'all know that it is an island off the Sword Coast, way off the Sword Coast.
Very far.
Yeah,
How much would
did you-
passage to Chalk be?
I don't know where I am, so I think
Okay,
a lot.
what happened to you? How did you end up so far away from home?
Magic.
Do you remember anything at all? Like, did you see a wizard? Did someone hurt you?
I think a wizard
Or-
miscast a spell. Are you going to give me the
Okay.
money, or am I going to sick my dog?
No,
on
I'm
you?
not, honey, but we can help
Okay.
you if
Yeah,
you
we
need
can help you,
help.
but we are not going to give you money. No. Mm-mm.
Rex. Rex.
Is
said-
that the dog?
Yes. And Rex is going to
Come here, boy.
bark
I'm-
and
get down. I'll crouch down a little bit and come here, boy. Come here, boy.
And Rex is going to charge in, and let's get some.
Fight this little girl.
All right, let's roll initiative.
20.
15.
18.
Sorry, I had not selected my token.
Fail. All right, Ellie, what'd you get?
15.
Okay.
We all get +3 to that, by the way.
Well, aren't you special? Why do you get +3 as I'm adding it in?
Aura of the Sentinel. You and any creature of my choice within 10 feet of me roll initiative. We all gain +3 bonus initiative. That is
Okay.
just a static thing that happens.
All right.
That's spiffy.
Yeah.
Nice. Artilicus, courageously go first.
This dog is viciously jumping at me.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Rex. I didn't want to do this. I am going to take my warhammer out and just kind of like swing it up as this dog is jumping it towards me. So 12.
The 12 is going to miss. It nimbly dodges out of the way.
As he dodges, I'm going to take my second attack as he lands with a 21.
Oh, 21 will definitely hit.
All right, and then that's going to do... What is this? 11 damage.
Don't you kill her dog.
11 damage. With that, the dog yelps, and the
Can I say then it's a non-lethal attack?
it's not gonna matter.
Okay.
As the polymorph spell falls off of it, and the Tyrannosaurus Rex appears.
I think Artilicus, as he hits his hammer, hits it, and then it's just the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think he just mouth agape, just.
Little girl, where'd you get a dinosaur?
She did say she was from Chult.
Oh, I didn't have that up. Oh man, I didn't have that on stream. Sorry, everybody.
Oh no! I guess
Um,
I am a little. I'd be up here since I.
Okay.
Well, those are my 2 attacks. Yeah, that's. I'll stay here.
All right. The girl will step backwards and begin casting a spell, and she is.
And I Arcana to tell what spell she's casting.
Can you do that?
That's what I'm asking.
I mean, you're going to see it pretty quick.
Well, maybe.
It is an immediate one. She's casting Ice Storm.
Can I cast Counterspell?
Yeah, you can. What level does that counterspell auto?
Auto 3rd or lower.
Okay, it is a level 4 spell, so
Then it is a DC 10 plus the spell's level. So,
okay, so 14.
Make a spellcasting ability.
At first, I thought Jeff wrote "I'm gonna die" in chat, but no, I'm gonna write it.
Okay, so that didn't do anything.
That did not do anything. That messed up. Okay, Ice Storm is going to be 20-foot radius, and it's going to be Dex save, and then 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage.
Is that all of us?
No, it is. It's going to be around Ellie and Sigurd. So, y'all go ahead and DC 14. Oh yeah, that definitely. Sigurd definitely gets out of the way. So it was 24 damage total, and so it'll be 12 damage for y'all.
Okay.
All right, Sigurd.
Well, I'm a little disturbed by this giant creature here, hence my counterspell didn't work. But I'm going to let loose with a Relathim Psychic Lance, which will do 7d6 psychic damage, intelligence save for half.
Dang.
DC 16.
All right, who is it on?
The T-Rex.
Okay, well, its intelligence is just 2, so that's going to be a -4 on that roll. Still rolled 13. What was it? Oh, it was 16 higher. So yeah,
16,
no,
yeah.
that's not going to work for him at all. It's I'm imagining it feels like an ice cream headache.
That's rough. And I am going to yell to Ellie some inspiring words.
Yay.
All right.
Which is still a D8, but you have a D8 you can use.
Well, I'm gonna go after the dagger of
Does
venom.
it
I
not
think I have to
Oh,
use.
hold on. For some reason, it knocked the dog off. The dog is going.
Okay.
All right, it's going after Artilicus. It's going to try to bite you with the 27 to hit. He finds
That's
the way
a
the
hit.
inspired words. Yes.
27, yeah.
All right, so 32 piercing damage.
32?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it is picking you up in its mouth, and
Oh,
so
no.
you can use strength or dex save to try to escape with DC 17.
I'm going to use a strength. 14.
Nope, that's not going to do it. It's got you in its clutches.
So what am I, like, restrained?
Yeah,
Restrained or incapacitated? No.
you're
probably just
basically
restrained,
grappled.
right?
Yeah, by his mouth.
Grappled. Okay.
Here, let's move you.
I got to
into-
figure out what to do to get out of this
Right.
situation.
Hold on, dude.
Perhaps we should rethink this paying you off thing. I mean, we can get you passage to Chult.
Ellie.
I'm going to aim at the T-Rex with my short bow for 19
19 will hit.
Okay.
for 8 damage.
All right. Necromancers were so
That's all I
preoccupied
can really do.
with whether they or not they could. They didn't see things, stop the things they should. Artilicus, let's
Right.
roll a save to try to get out of there.
Strength save again. Come on, baby. 26.
Oh yeah, you get out. You push you. You're like holding its jaws apart. Like
Could I try to get on like the back of it and ride it out of its mouth and kind of around its neck?
Yeah. I think that would be opposed.
Wilkes is quoting Jurassic Park, and it's hilarious.
That's going to be an opposed check. You can use strength.
Athletics?
Yeah, athletics would be fine.
Could I use? All right.
Oh, it rolled a nat 1. Don't roll a nat 1.
12.
No. It you get on its back, and you are in control.
I am in control now. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the T-Rex. Would that have been my action, or can I do a thing now?
I think that would be your action.
I think it would be my action.
Yeah.
I know that's against doesn't favor me in this situation, but I think that would be, yeah. I think that would be my action. I'm on his back. I am riding the T-Rex. I called it in chat. like Babe Ruth pointing into the stands.
The girl is going to, it's like, what are you doing to Rex? Stop that! And she's going to Misty Step up, like, on top, like, right on its neck with you. And try to stab you. 17 to hit?
Nope.
All right, Sigurd.
Hold
on, we gotta, let me move you to back there, and she's gonna be on there too.
Well, I should bring my owl into play. But that would be a pain, so...
Have it land on top of the wizard, who's on top of Artilicus, who's on top of the T-Rex, and see how far this totem pole can go.
That sounds like a good plan. No, instead I am going to... I think I'll cast that lance again.
Okay.
At the T-Rex again. 28 damage, unless I can make a DC 16 save, intelligence.
Wow. You'd have to roll a nat 20 to get it 16. And he did not. He got a 3. So, yeah, that pops him good. All right.
I'll bet your back itches and you can't reach it.
It is going to just violently shake, trying to get everybody off of him. And so, if you want to do athletics to stay on,
11.
You go just careening off this thing, and so does the girl, and y'all go flying off in different directions as he manages to get you off his back. Ellie.
I'm gonna shoot it with my short bow again. That's a nat 1.
That's no good.
No. I'm gonna hide in these bushes.
Gonna hide in Highport at the bar.
I'm gonna hide in these bushes. For a 14.
Yeah, the T-Rex did not see you.
Cool.
Artilicus, you are face down in the muck.
Okay. Well, that didn't go as planned. How's the dinosaur looking?
Big,
but like not hurt at all?
not much.
Not much. Okay.
That's fun.
Everybody hold still.
It moves on sight. I don't suspect it's an aberration, an elemental, fey, fiend, or celestial, is it? That's
Nope. It's a beast.
no. It's a beast. All right. Well, I am going to I am going to cast command on the dinosaur, and I am going to have it lay down. The DC 14 wisdom save.
Ooh, he rolled a 17. you go, sit, lie down, and
sit. Roll up some newspaper.
the girl,
Did
saying,
not
it's
work.
like, he only obeys me, and quit being mean to Rex.
I'm gonna back up a bit. Am I considered engaged in combat with it? Will I get?
No, you'll be fine. Yeah, you're a little bit
Okay.
far. He kind of threw you about 10 feet off.
Yeah, I want to back up a bit to kind of recoup. I think that's it for me.
The girl is going to say, are you going to give us your belongings or not?
Not. Artilicus says.
Not.
Hurt pretty
I
badly.
mean, we can discuss this, but we're not giving you everything.
Okay. Good sir in your armor, why don't you just give me your gold? And she is going to cast suggestion.
Uh-oh.
With the DC 14, and what is that? Is that should be wisdom save, right?
Yeah, I believe suggestion is wisdom save. I'm just checking to see. Watcher's will, that is not anything I've done. Actions, reactions. No, I don't have anything. Okay. Wisdom save.
Right.
Come on, baby. 20.
Oh. As you kind of like shake your head, she's like, "Come on, Sigurd."
And I'm gonna say in response to her, I should give her my gold. I'm just gonna say, bite me.
Perhaps not the best choice of words. Sigurd, are you? Yeah, I am Sigurd. Artilicus, are you all set right now for hit points?
I have 28 hit points left.
Ah, you're good.
One more bite is gonna be the end of me. But I do have healing spells, so I'm okay.
All right. Well, if you go down, I can get you back up. So.
Okay. Take that thing out.
So I am going to throw out a hypnotic pattern, dropping it in a point to hit the two of them and not the rest of us. It's a 30-foot cube.
Okay.
So they will need a wisdom save versus DC 16, or be charmed.
What was the save?
16.
They
Wisdom.
both fail. All right. So they are charmed.
Excellent.
All right. So that worked.
So what is the effect? Can the dinosaur still eat Artilicus because he really wants to?
A charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magic items, and the charmer has advantage on any ability checks to interact socially with the creature.
So sounds like yes.
Sounds like
It sounds
still
like
eating
yes.
Artilicus.
So it can still be Artilicus. I'm okay with that.
All right. The dinosaur is and this is the thought process of the dinosaur. He really, like, all of a sudden, he looks down at Sigurd. It's like, I really like that guy. He needs some food. Let me go get some for him. And he's going to run over to Artilicus.
Okay.
Oh, and he tries to bite, and rolls a nat 1 on the bite, and so Artilicus dodges out of the way. And then as he's laughing, he doesn't see the T-Rex's tail swing around and just batter him with a 27 to hit and 22 bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Okay. Ouch. Okay.
Ellie.
All right, I'm currently hidden, so I want to use my action to activate my dagger. And then I want to try to get closer to the dinosaur, but I want to stay hidden in this underbrush here.
Okay.
So if I have, so I'll just, I guess, roll another stealth to try to move while remaining hidden, and that's a 12.
Uh-oh.
Use your +8.
Oh, that's right, I have a +8.
Plus 1d8.
Plus D8, yeah, let me roll that. And I rolled a 2.
It's going to be
So
good
does a
enough.
14?
The
Yay.
dinosaur does not notice you.
Okay, I'm gonna be up here next to Artilicus, but I'm like hiding in the brush.
Okay. Artilicus, it is your turn.
Artilicus is on the ground in the mud again. He's hurting. I'm going to very, very Japanese animation style. Artilicus is kind of like in the mud and he like kind of like pushes himself up, and then just going to burst into a bright light, and these glimmering. My eyes are glimmering, and two incorporeal wings sprout out of my back, and I'm going to take flight. I'm going to fly upwards out of reach of this T-Rex.
Okay. We have some video for the transformation.
Yes, this is exactly what's happening.
How long have you been saving this for?
I've had it on my overlay for a few episodes now.
Nice.
All right.
Yes.
So you are flying. Are you or you got wings?
Yes, I am flying. So
Drank a Red Bull.
60 feet up in the air now. That's all I can do.
Okay.
That's my action and my movement.
All right. The elfish girl goes wide-eyed, and I had her roll wisdom to see how willing she was going to be to continue this fight, and she rolled very poorly. And so she's gonna go, Rex, no, this is probably not wise. Let's go. And she's gonna hightail it out into the forest. And
Not so fast.
Sigurd?
Well, before she can get away, I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on her.
Alright. What is the save on that one?
16 wisdom. Probably a joke about short arms.
She rolled 19, so she giggles at the joke, but not hideously and not laughing.
Wait, before you go, what is that thing?
Rex?
Yeah,
That's
I've
Rex.
never seen anything like it. What kind of creature is it?
She's running away. She's a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
They're up. Wilkes is actually watching Jurassic Park right now and just typing all the dialogue into Clever girl. All right. Anything else, Sigurd?
No, I don't think so.
All right. The
We're
T-Rex
just gonna let them get away.
is going to be running away.
No.
I count this as a win.
I'm just really curious about that little girl and why she has a T-Rex and why she knows ice spells. But I really feel like this is a distraction that's going to get us killed. So, I don't know.
Ellie, anything you want to do, or y'all want to exit initiative?
I'm fine with exiting initiative, but I have a question. If I activated my dagger of venom, but then didn't actually attack with it, does it still burn the charge until tomorrow?
Yeah, it would.
Okay.
You
Well, I have burned it then. Kind of want to I kind of want to throw that dagger at the dinosaur then.
Do it.
Since
Do it.
I kind of want to do it.
Chucking it.
If I throw this this dagger with a 22, will that get it as it's running away?
Well, okay, so you don't think that you're going to kill it with this?
Yeah, but I want to hit it.
If you hit it, it might stick.
And then I will lose it.
I'm going after it if that changes your mind.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll throw the dagger. I will throw the dagger.
Okay. So, roll damage.
Hold
Okay.
on to your butts is right.
And I was hidden, and so I'm gonna also roll my sneak attack damage if that's okay.
Yep.
So the 1d4 plus 4, I got 6. Did it also roll? Yeah, it also rolled sneak attack damage for me. So that's gonna be 35 total.
All right.
The 13, I don't know what the 16 is the sneak attack damage. I'm not sure what the 13 is.
That's poison damage, and he gets a con save, which he failed.
Oh, okay.
So he'll get a.
That's right.
35.
He has to make his con save.
Right. Artilicus.
Is drinking a potion a free action?
Yes.
Then first order of business, I would like to drink 1 potion of healing.
Okay.
It's a free action. That gives me 2d4 plus 2 hit points. That is a 10. Nice. Heal.
Good roll.
Then,
Actually, that's
next
perfect.
Next
roll.
up.
Very good.
I am going to, let me see if I have the notes about this. I am going to use the dash action and dive bomb down towards the dinosaur.
Okay.
And then I'm using my feet charger, which I can use a bonus action at the end of combat to show. Well, actually, hold on. How far away is this creature? How far away?
He would be 50 feet away.
50. Okay, so I don't need to make the dash. I can fly, or no, I do. 50 feet. Okay, I do need to dash. So I'm going to dash, and then attack him at the end of that. I think. Let me see how that is worded. If I move at least 10 feet, a straight line. Oh, I know. And use a bonus action. So it is my bonus action. Yeah, I'm going to attack him with my bonus action from charging towards him. Attack him with my bonus action, as well as. Oh wait, no, that's does a reaction count as a bonus action? Or are those two things separate?
Those are different things.
Those are different
yeah.
things, but a reaction would be against an attack or something happening.
Oh yeah, no, this is a bonus, one bonus action. Damn it. Okay, I'll just do my normal attack.
Okay.
We'll just normal attack on it, two-handed, swinging at it from a charged. That is a 20. Hold on though, because I am charging. It gets you either gain a +5 bonus to the damage roll, or push the target 10 feet away from you. No. Okay, so yeah, 20. Does that hit?
20 will hit, yeah.
20 will hit. Then I'm going to take. It's going to take 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage as I slam into it with my warhammer.
Very good.
And I'm going to yell at her in my booming, intimidating voice to stop where she is.
Okay. She turns around with her hand out, and these blue globes of magic just spring off of her finger. 3 magic missiles hit for a total of 11 damage.
Ouch. Okay.
All right, Sigurd. Fortunately, they've gone off the map, but they're, about 50 feet away. So
This just isn't looking good. I'm shaking my head at my party.
All this talk about I'm taking this as a win. Never mind, we're gonna take this as a loss.
All right, so I will move up so I'm within 30 feet and try Hideous Laughter again.
Okay. Was that wisdom?
Wisdom 16.
13, so she fails it.
Aha! So she falls prone, incapacitated, and unable to stand up.
She's
At the end of each turn, she can make another save.
okay. So she is very giggly right now, and very, very tickled.
Finally, someone appreciates my jokes.
She's laughing at the last Wilkes line from chat. And it is the T-Rex's turn.
Oh God.
20 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's going to be 40 piercing damage.
Yeah.
40, nice.
I'm dead. Well, I'm unconscious.
Ellie.
It's really fun playing with everybody.
This was a lot of fun.
You're watching Artilicus continuing the fight. I really hate that, man.
How far away is the T-Rex?
Artilicus totally is that character. About 50 feet away. By the way, the dagger did drop out after hitting him, and you saw where it went, so you can.
Okay, yeah, I would like to run up and grab that whenever I can.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to hit the dinosaur with my short bow for a 9.
That was not gonna hit.
Okay, I'm just gonna go try to get my dagger.
Okay. Just gonna grab this.
I'm just gonna grab this. I'm just gonna
be on my way.
Just don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Artilicus death save.
Oh boy. That's just a D20, right? Yeah. A 7.
Oh no.
R.I.P.
All right. It's the end of the girl's turn. She rolls a 15, but I think it was 16 save.
Yep.
Okay, she's still on the ground, and Sigurd, it is your turn.
Okay, bonus action first. I'm going to throw Artilicus a healing word for 9.
9. Boom. Artilicus is back up. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
So while
Jim's
she's
friend's
laughing,
giving you advantage on the next roll.
I am
Ooh,
going
mysterious
to
power. Mysterious power
attempt
from the
to
domain of dread of Twitch.
I'm going to attempt to persuade her. Like, look, you're obviously outclassed here, but
Obviously.
we'll help out if we can. We can spare a couple gold, or if it's transport you need, we have contacts. We can help you. So let's stop this foolishness and come to some arrangement.
Roll it.
14, and I have advantage on it.
Okay.
So 14.
She laughs at you. To be fair, she's just laughing.
That's true.
But she's also like shaking her head at you. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay. It notices that his favorite plaything is up and at him again.
No.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. You're down again. I don't want to assume that 39 hit points is gonna drop you.
I think Artilicus got back up and he's just a bloody mess, but he's still like swinging his hammer, like just it just
like-
gets chomped again.
There's like T-Rex bite, tooth holes like in your armor.
I never give up.
39 wouldn't kill you outright, would it?
No.
Yeah,
it has to be more than double your health, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I
Is
feel
it
like
double?
it's I feel like really high.
It's at very least you have to go negative as much as your health is, and I do think it's double. So
Yeah.
Right now you'd be negative 30, but I think you'd have to be way more than that.
Yeah. I am 60 is my max hit points.
All right, and the T-Rex is turning around and starting to head back with Ellie. Yeah, 5e is pretty lenient then. Yes. This is constant complaint that I
short
make.
bow.
Wait, let me see. Let me see. We'll double check it. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna short bow.
Okay.
420.
20 will hit, yeah.
Okay. And that's just gonna be 7.
Now you rolled 26. I was like, whoa, and then you're like, oh no, not all those.
No, that's with my sneak attack added in.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, it is
I don't
not
think so.
double. It is just
Oh no.
equal or exceeds your hit point maximum.
Okay.
If you take damage that does that, then
Yeah.
instant death.
What is your maximum?
60.
Oh, okay. You probably won't get.
Makes sense, because nothing could hit you for 120.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds like a challenge. All right, hold on. Artilicus, death save.
Okay, come on. 5, 8. Wait, why did it give me 3? Oh, death saving throw. 8.
Artilicus, you need to roll better. Okay, it is her turn again. 15 wisdom save. So she is out. She's like still like really, really laughing. And right
And
now,
watching Artilicus get brutalized.
yeah,
is
that's
pretty
what I was to say.
amusing.
It's like, yeah, like the last one was, her, like him standing up, going, and then getting clobbered again. Sigurd.
Well, take another healing word. 6.
All right.
I've got nothing. Non-detection. Will that make me just disappear and pretend I'm not around?
Did you have anything? Are you looking?
No.
If you're looking at school,
I've got nothing really.
So on his way back to the battlefield, he swings his tail around, and I nat 20'd it against Artilicus. So this really is you stood up and then just got pummeled by this tail for another 41 damage.
Well, I'm. Did I get raised
Yes.
just then? Oh, I did.
Yes. So
And then I'm down again.
He just staggers back up and then gets hit.
Staggers back up. Again, I think this
the
this
DM
even
is going to
more
have
like
have hideous laughter by the end of this.
I think it's like again, it's like I stand up ready to go, but I can barely lift my hammer at this point. And before I can even get it up over my head, I get hit and I'm back down.
But
this is not very All Might of you.
No.
he is going to charge in at Ellie. 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be 37 damage.
All right.
Oh.
I'm fine. I'm
All
cool.
right.
All good.
And
All
if
good.
you could roll DC 17 escape, so that can be either Dex or Strength. I'm going to assume Dex.
I'm going to go with Dex. Yeah. 16.
Oh, that's not enough. You are in its mouth. It's hot. It's sweaty. He's got funky morning breath.
Decisions were made.
Ellie, it is
today.
it is your turn. So you can redo the escape.
I would like to try to get out of that, yes, if possible, and a 13 this time.
No.
So, can I not? I can't take any actions.
Sure. Yeah. You want to try to stab it inside the mouth?
I have this necklace of prayer beads, and I was looking at it. And
I forgot what that does, but Ellie's starting to pray. That's probably wise.
Yeah. It says the necklace has 1d4 plus 2 magic beads made from aquamarine, black pearl, or topaz. It also has many non-magical beads. If a magic bead is removed from the necklace, then that bead will lose its magic. There are 6 types of magic beads. The GM will decide the type based on the necklace or determine it randomly. It can have more than one bead of the same type. To use one, you must be wearing the necklace, which I am. Each bead contains a spell. And so all the different possible spells is Bless, Cure Wounds, Greater Restoration, Branding Smite, Planar Ally, or Wind Walking. And it gives me this chart. I could just roll it. It could be a random
let's go
one.
roll it.
Okay, I would like to try to use this. Maybe we'll get something that's helpful. I'm not sure what all of these do, but Cure Wounds at 2nd level would be helpful. As I'm at 10 hit points and we have somebody else that's down. So I'm just going to roll it and see what I get. So I got a 5, which is...
Bless.
That is Bless.
Yeah.
So it casts Bless. I don't remember what bless does.
So yeah, with 3 creatures of your choice within range, so that's going to be all 3 of y'all, obviously.
Okay.
When you make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, you can roll a d4 and add that number, or I should say the 2 of y'all, because one of you is dead. I guess you can have the bless if you come back to life. So
I think that took an action, so I think that's all I got.
mm-hmm.
Does bless count for death save?
No.
I tried.
It was a good effort. Speaking of death saves.
Oh, that's me. That's my cue. 12.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, with advantage on the next roll. Very good. All right. If I forgot she's hideously laughing. I'll have to Liam, I'll have to look that up for next time. But Chat is saying think it does. 16 on wisdom save. She's
That meets it.
finally back on her feet. Sigrid, it is
That
your
is end of the turn.
That
though.
is right. Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Since I'm out of first level spells, a level 2 healing word at Artilicus. 13.
13. I thank you.
This is my life now. And that's a spell. I can't cast another spell. So that's it for me.
Okay. Since Ellie, since you are currently in the T-Rex's mouth, he is getting advantage on biting, and that's 27 to hit, which I'm assuming does,
No, that misses.
and 36 piercing damage.
All right. Well, I'm dead. Unconscious. Belinsky's gonna come back from wherever he was teleported off to, and he's gonna be like, "What happened? What happened to my friend?"
Ellie, death save.
It got really quiet.
Yeah.
Ellie?
Trying to figure. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were just refusing.
16. 16.
So yeah, one in the save columns. Very good. Artilicus.
How far away is this lady?
Pretty
From
close.
me. Pretty close. And what is she currently still laughing hysterically?
No, she's on her feet.
She is on her feet. Okay. What's she doing at this moment?
She's getting on her feet and kind of looking your way.
Okay. I'm going to cast... No, you know what? I'm going to try and restrain her. I'm gonna charge at her full speed and tackle her. Try to knock her prone.
Okay.
Let me see what that is. That would be straight line. Okay. Melee attack. If you choose to make a melee attack and you hit or push the target up to 10 feet away from you. Okay, so I have to make a melee attack. Which would just be strength. 20.
20, yeah, we'll probably hit her. Let me check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to knock her down. I want to like grapple her to the ground.
Okay.
And I want to tell her to call off Rex.
Spit out the gnome.
Spit out the gnome and call off Rex.
The gnome is key. Spit out the gnome is key.
Please keep in mind, my eyes are still glowing like a celestial. I still have these wings. I can be intimidating. I can roll an intimidation.
Yeah, roll intimidation. That will definitely be with advantage.
Okay. That is a 7 and an 8.
Why? Why, Jeff?
You had bless. You had bless.
Oh, I have bless. What does bless do? Bless gives me
1d4.
1d4.
And yes, bless does affect death saves.
It definitely does not affect.
9.
It definitely does not affect skill rolls, though. But even so, even with 9,
that's true. Yeah.
All right.
Well, at least I have her grappled. She didn't intimidate her, but at least she's not doing anything.
She is saying, just give me the money so you don't have to die.
No.
Give me money. Give it.
She's gonna get eaten.
She's gonna try to kind of squirm away.
What is it? Is it athletics or is it just strength?
Athletics, yeah.
Athletics, yes.
And, I don't think it's possible for you to roll lower than her. She rolled 8.
16.
Yeah, you were going to meet her no matter what. Sigurd, it is your turn.
Yeah. So I'll walk up, pull out a pouch of 20 gold, toss it to her, and say, look, this is all we have, but you can have it. Call off that creature and spit out the gnome, and we'll call this a draw.
She says, thank
We'll call it a draw.
Finally. Rex! And Rex kind of looks over and then just open his mouth, and Ellie, covered in slobber, just splats on the ground. And thought I gotta allow this. You did it, you crazy son of a bitch. Wilkes has had that just ready this whole time,
Waiting in the wings,
and it got auto modded. Artilicus, are you gonna let her up?
Reluctantly.
And I'm going to give Ellie my last spell slot healing word.
Oh no! Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Okay.
Don't use it. I have the potion, the other potion. That I'll get
well,
up and I'll go.
Potions cost money. Healing words.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is like you
can.
don't think you're gonna make it there today. And
Okay.
Let's just all go to sleep right
Take
now.
11.
So Ellie's gonna go to
Thank
sleep
you.
in the pool of slobber. Like, I'm just gonna be here, guys.
I would like I reluctantly want to get up, but Artilicus is going to try and memorize her face and watch where she's going. She's on a list now.
she's gonna see you and point at you as like, you're on a list. You are.
No, you're on a
You're
list.
On a list.
You're on a
You're
list.
on a list.
You're on a list. I'm writing it down right now. Do I have paper?
as they go, as she picks up the coins and goes, she kind of casts a spell and the T-Rex polymorphs back down to the dog and wags its tail as it's going, and they disappear into the forest.
Ouch.
And then you hear, "You're on a list."
No, you're on a list.
Artilicus is going to learn the sending spell just so he can.
Considering her that.
Considering Artilicus was is based on what? Oh gosh,
Lance?
what?
Lance?
No,
Or
All
no?
Might.
Oh my.
Oh.
Artilicus.
Who is Lance?
No,
Lance is the
Artilicus
sword.
is
The sword
Lance.
from-
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but he now looks like All Might in power down
when
mode.
he's all weak. Oh.
You've now got a wound in your side that's like that, and
I cough up blood every now and then. Right.
Don't
Oh.
worry. When I relate this tale to Gabriella, it'll be much more heroic.
and Artilicus goes, "Who?"
Oh. Well, yes, I think long rest is in order.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to make camp literally in the middle of the morning.
No, y'all been traveling most of the day.
Okay.
If we could also take a quick break, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We were supposed to take a break after that battle, anyways, but Artilicus prolonged it a very long time. So we're gonna take a break.
Artilicus has got an ego. He can't have an L.
And this one was a draw, so you don't
A tie-
have one yet.
A tie is okay. A tie is okay.
This was a tie.
Artilicus is
It was
This is
definitely a tie. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Appreciate y'all. We're please continue to hang out. We will be back in about 5 minutes when the Stegosauruses get on the map, and we'll continue this battle. All right, we'll be back. Welcome back. All right, so how did we change order? Jay, can you turn off video and turn it back on? It doesn't change order. Oh, that's annoying. All right. Hold on. We're going to move people. Whee!
Mhm.
That T-Rex hit Jeff so hard, he looks like Jen now. And Jeff, you are
Oh.
muted if you don't know.
Dang, it moved. It moved Sigurd too. That.
I'm crunching on chips, so I didn't want to subject everyone to that. But they are gone now.
All right. I think everybody's in a place.
We are in a place, yes.
We're in a place.
Mhm.
All right. So, y'all are gonna rest.
Mhm. Please.
Mm-hmm. I think around the
I-
campfire. Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to use an action to summon my owl and tell him to watch over us and let us know if he sees anything.
It responds with who?
Actually, we communicate. Yeah, we can communicate telepathically. So
No, this is totally a case of I don't know if you saw the Far Side comic where the one scientist invents a headset that allows him to communicate with dogs, and as he's walking down the street, all the dogs are going, "Hey, hey, hey!" at him.
I think
Love it.
around the campfire when we set up camp, Artilicus cannot stop talking about fighting that dinosaur.
That was not an L.
It's not an L, but he cannot stop talking excitedly about fighting a giant lizard.
Did you see that I wrote it, hero?
Did you see that I wrote it? The teeth the size of swords. Battle axes for teeth. It's already becoming an outlandish story.
Okay, so the next day, kind of using your map, you realize that you should be heading farther into the forest, and you see that that there is a trailhead that's been cleverly camouflaged along the side of the road. You would have walked right by it if you didn't have the map kind of telling you generally where to go. This muddy trail leads up into the woodland hills, stretching off into the distance. The trail winds its way through the rough terrain, full of steam-lined gullies and rocky obstacles that otherwise pose difficulty for anybody traveling on horseback. Few swampy ponds punctuate the landscape, but much of the area is choked with bramble bushes, pine trees, and old oak trees. The air is filled with the buzz of insects, bird songs, and the rustle of small woodland animals. You continue in through the day, and you're getting close when kind of toward midday, you notice that there's a sudden quiet that falls over the woods, and as you notice some movement up ahead, you're looking at something strange, and it takes you a moment to process what you are seeing. It's a void in the vegetation moving steadily toward you. As you watch, a massive oak tree suddenly disappears, then reappears an instant later once the void passes through it. It's not a cloud, it's not a dark cloud or anything like that. It's just suddenly an absence of vegetation. You realize that you are seeing a 14-foot square hole that is creeping along the ground. Flanking the hole are a half dozen skeletal humanoids in hooded religious vestments. As you pause to consider what to do, the void seems to descend into the ground, and the hole abruptly disappears. The hooded figures, however, continue trudging toward you.
Is anyone else seeing this black hole?
Yeah. Do they see us, these people? Hooded figures?
If you want to roll stealth, you can.
I would like to roll stealth.
stealth it up. 19.
16.
Nine.
They do not see you, but they are heading in your direction.
Jesus. How many of them are there?
6.
So what I'd like to do is kind of wait until they pass, until they're like right on us, and I want to like kind of have my bow at the ready and try to get one in the head,
Okay.
like from the trees, like. That's what I want to do.
I like to think Ellie makes that sound too.
Also, is it so when we took a long rest, was that nighttime? Did we like spend
Yeah.
the night or did we just rest during the day? Okay. So that means that I can recharge my dagger. I'm just gonna take that charge off. Oops. But yeah, I would like to, unless anyone has an objection, try to get one of them.
Oh, I have
Achilles.
objections, but no one ever listens, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm doing it.
I keep them to myself.
Artilicus never turns away from a fight, as we learned.
Okay. And I rolled a nat 1 on that.
Well, go ahead. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Did we use the advantage that Wilkes gave us a while ago?
No.
Oh, yeah, and he did complain that he gave us one and we didn't use it
Ah.
during the break.
Also, remember, you all have +3 to your initiatives.
All right,
Okay, I have 17 then.
20.
24 for Artilicus.
Like literally, I'm glad y'all are adding those 3. Your enemies rolled a 0 and a 2. So
3 really came in handy.
right.
Thank you.
So these things are coming up the trail, and you do have a surprise round. We won't use the advantage yet. We'll use it on the first real round, but in surprise round, y'all can spring an attack on them.
We know they're evil, right? I don't think it matters at this point.
Well, I think that they were carrying a void. I sense evil. I get hardcore evil vibes.
I mean, they're undead.
That's true. I'm first.
Mhm.
Let's see. And where are they? They haven't seen us yet. We get a surprise attack.
Yeah,
is that
this
what's
is
happening?
surprise round.
Okay. All right. First attack on the first one, closest one to me.
Okay.
A 12.
12 hits.
12 hits. 10 damage.
All right, very good.
Second attack. An 11.
11 will hit.
And that will be another 10 damage.
Great.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. That is my turn.
All right. Sigurd?
Stand up, take swings, and laugh.
Sigurd, it is your turn. Oh,
I will jump out and stab the same one that Artilicus just hit.
Okay.
20.
Yep.
9 damage.
And he is gone. So
Ha!
Piece of cake.
You set him up, I'll take him down.
did you have a second attack?
Yeah, but I stabbed him, saw he went down, and then just kind of checked up with that dagger attack.
All right. All right, Ellie.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna cross the road. I'm gonna go to the other side. And I'm going to use my rapier for a 23.
23 would definitely hit.
For 8 damage, and then with my offhand, I'm gonna use my dagger, but I'm not gonna like poison it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use it as a regular +1 dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And I rolled a 12, and
That'll
it
hit.
added the 7. Okay. Or 6.
Is it disappointing to you when it says no? That's 35. You're like, no, it's not.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
D&D Beyond tells me the real number, so I just look at that.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so that's the surprise round. They all know you are here at this point. So we're at the top of the order. And again, they rolled a 0 and a 2 in their initiative. So it is everybody's up. And Artilica, so we do have an advantage in the hopper.
Bandage in the hopper. I'm going to step forward. I am going to cast Necrotic Siphon while I take an attack here. So that'll be a 25 on the next one up the line.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They take 13 damage.
All right.
And then the Necrotic Siphon. Necrotic Siphon. If the target willingly, so now there's shadowy wisps that enshroud it, and if the target willingly makes a melee weapon attack against any other creature, it takes 1d8 damage.
Nice.
And then that creature it targets gains. It takes 1d8 damage. Target gains 1d8 temporary hit points.
All right.
Stand in its way as it smokes in front of me.
Okay. Sigurd.
I will step up, shout to my owl to distract this thing, and attack it.
It responds, who?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't even need to tell it. I can just, telepathically communicate.
Yeah.
25.
So 25
Yeah.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
And I'll attack with my dagger.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay.
Artilicus went to all that effort to put a necrotic siphon on it. And...
Yeah. It's a cantrip.
You want to stab the next one in line?
Nah.
All right. Ellie. Y'all are like, this battle's easy. These are just like zombies.
Piece of cake here.
This is nothing compared to a T-Rex.
Uh-huh. All right, same thing. I'm gonna rapier for a 17
Oh yeah.
for 9.
And
then
that does it for that one.
Okay. And then the next one in line, I am going to attack it with my dagger for a... What did I actually roll? 9 + 1. Do I still get the +1?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So for a 10?
On the attack, yeah. Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. For 7 damage.
Great.
What are these things that only have a 10 AC?
Skeletons, maybe?
They're zombies and they have an 8 AC, so
Oh.
they are gonna come up. A couple of them are gonna go after Ellie. And they mentioned something about brains as they come for you. One of them kind of stumbles off to the side, but the other one slams with a 22 to hit.
Ow. Yeah.
That's going to be for seven bludgeoning damage. The other one is coming up and will try to get at Sigurd, and 5 to hit. That's probably not gonna do anything, right?
Joke's on you. I don't have any. Ha ha.
No brains.
No. All right. So as you as they're swinging at you, I need Atilicus and Sigurd to both roll. Where is it? Go ahead and roll me dex saves with DC 15. As holy smokes, guys, come on!
We're like working together here.
The ground just opens up beneath you as this weird hole just emerges from the ground 15 feet by 15 feet, and you'll manage to jump out of the way of it as it comes to rest there. It will these two long pseudopod things just come out and start swinging at the two of you. The first 13 against Artilicus.
13 to hit?
13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
No.
22 against Sigurd.
That'll hit.
All right. As this thing just leaves this gross acidic mucus on you for 11 acid damage. Artilicus, it is your turn.
Right. I thought that void you were describing was going to be a gelatinous cube. This is in the back of my mind. Let's see.
The way the book describes it is a wizard was doing weird experiments and managed to turn a gelatinous cube inside out. And so now it's a void of things instead of... But
that's funny.
It also didn't give me a great image of it because it's just a void. And that's a really hard thing to depict on a map. And so I just grabbed a gelatinous cube.
Would this thing be an aberration?
No, it'd still be considered an ooze.
An ooze. Bummer. Okay. All right. Well, then I will cast. Am I going to cast something? I don't know. And this skeleton is still alive next to us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna hit the skeleton with my first attack. $21.
Yeah.
14 damage.
Great.
Still alive, still
Yep.
up and standing.
Mhm.
Well then, yeah, we'll leave him up and standing. Swing around and hit this ooze for my second attack with a 10.
No. No, you're just swinging into the void, but not the right void to hit it. A different void, completely separated void.
As a bonus action, I am going
To complain loudly.
To complain loudly. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith and give myself +2 on AC.
Okay. All right, Sigurd.
Right, I don't really want anything to do with this ooze thing, so I'm going to attack the zombie.
Great.
20.
Yep.
6 damage.
He's still up.
And
He's
17
not
for
gonna be up
7
anymore.
damage.
He is dead. Again. All right. Anything else?
No, I think this is a good spot. I'll give Artilicus inspiration.
Okay. Ellie.
At least someone's handing out inspiration. I thought
Oh,
for sure.
Oh, dang.
I thought for sure riding a T-Rex would give it.
Do we have a
If
way
only
in
someone
chat
in
to
chat
nominate
could,
somebody for inspiration? Doesn't mean I'm going to grant it, but that it's going to help because I constantly forget.
I understand completely. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I gave 2 points of inspiration out
the
over
entire 4 seasons of Curse of Strahd.
Oh, wow.
I think 2 points of inspiration.
I actually have inspiration for some reason here.
Oh, I used one, and I remember using one on Vladimir, trying to convince him to let me take the sword. And I asked Jeff later. It's like, okay, what would I've had to roll for that? He was like, I don't know, something crazy like a 24. I was like, I have -1 on charisma. Like, I burned that inspiration. It's like that was an impossible roll. Jeff Adam nominates himself. I don't know. That happened so long ago.
Riding. Rising a T-Rex. I had riding.
Well, I mean, someone's got to do it. T-Rex is short hands and all.
I almost.
I already got inspiration. I can't get it again. So,
but that's bardic inspiration. That's different. That's a plus on the roll.
Oh, it's not normal inspiration. It's just bardic inspiration.
No, it's a plus 1d8.
Okay.
If anybody deserves inspiration for that fight, it's Sigurd for continually
Anyone
raising
not die.
Artilicus from the. First of all, not dying himself. Raising Artilicus from the dead 3 times, only to get him smacked down again and again and again. Sigurd is the definition of that Chumbawamba song. Ellie, it is your turn.
And Sigurd was only doing it because it was fun.
I'm gonna get that. So the one I'm aiming for is this one.
Okay.
And
Is that the one you hit before? I can't remember which one.
I think so. Yeah, the other one came around and got me.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit that one for 5, and then also go at it with my dagger.
Yep.
God. For 6, so 11 points total for that one.
Very good. All right, you moving?
No, I'm kind of stuck.
Okay. And they are going to wail against you. An 11 and a 12 to hit.
No, both of those miss.
All right, you're able to kind of keep them away, and as one of the pseudopods is going to come out and attempt to grab Artilicus. I keep forgetting. I need physical dice for this. Oh, a 9 is probably not going to grapple you.
No. My shining and glowing armor, my radiant armor.
It is going to move back towards y'all again. If we could get another dex save, 15 is the score to beat.
19.
All right, dodge out of the way. Sigurd as well.
12.
12. You try to dodge out of the way, and you realize that you're backed up against the tree, and the tree actually just disappears as this void comes in it. But you do not. You fall into the void, and you will. As you fall in, you'll take. Oh, where's my d6? You'll take 2 damage as you hit the earth below, and one of the pseudopods will kind of turn its attention in on you, and 22 to hit will hit, right?
Yep.
Okay, for 10 damage, and you are inside the thing, Artilicus.
All right. This ooze, this void isn't gonna get away with attacking my friends. So I'm gonna swing my warhammer at it. 25.
25 will hit as you swing your warhammer, and you feel it connect with the nothing, but you're pretty sure that's the nothing that you want to hit. And and so you smack it pretty good
for 6 damage.
Okay, I said smack it pretty good before you rolled that. I want to
hold on. I am going to expend a 2nd level spell slot and use Divine Smite. If I could find it, Channel Divinity.
Time to smack this Dugan's hole. This is the hole. We found it finally.
We found it.
We found Dugan's hole.
We finally got into the hole.
Whoa. Family channel.
Where is it? There it is. Divine Smite. So I will do 3d8 extra damage. There's the d8. 3d8 extra damage. 9.
Okay, y'all are gonna have to save Artilicus again.
15. That's 15 damage I dealt.
All right, Sigurd, it is your turn.
So what can I do to get out of this thing?
You can try to climb up the sides. If you can transform into an angel, that would be helpful.
Can you do that?
That's Artilicus is gonna yell down. Just fly out.
That's useful, thanks. You know, I don't think I ever properly adjusted my spells after the last level, but that's fine. I'll live with it. So how about acrobatics to climb out?
Yeah, you can do that. Now getting out is going to be DC 17 to get out. Like the your ways. Oh, Wilkes is Wilkes is making me work extra hard to allow things he's typing.
Wait, I thought Big D was already a permitted term because of last time something that he wrote.
What is Wilkes's obsession? No, you're going to try to kind of climb up the side, but as it's
14 is not going to do it.
As it's shifting, you know, like the dirt is appearing and disappearing, and your hands are like getting lost inside. And then all of a sudden, you're not on the edge anymore, and you slide back down. Oh, and Jin finally just got 5,000 channel points and burned them right away.
Yay!
I actually have 50,000. I just forgot to do that earlier.
Oh, wow.
All right, assuming that's my action, that's it for me then.
I could, yeah. I'd say that's your movement.
That's fair. Then I will attempt to stab it from the inside.
All right. Roll it with advantage.
Take either a 13 or a 13.
Okay, you had advantage on this roll, but you did not hit.
We know how D&D Beyond works. It doesn't actually reset the random seed.
Ellie, it is your turn.
All right, same as before. Rapier with one hand, attacking the same zombie.
Okay. 8 will hit.
4 and 8. Yay. For 11.
He's dead.
Yay.
Remind me,
Okay.
which one was
and
that?
then with it was this one.
All right.
And then with that other one, I will attack with my offhand, my dagger. I rolled a nat 20 on that.
Very good.
Yeah. I don't know how to read that. Hang on. There are 4 numbers on here.
Okay, so we have 8 piercing plus
3. Why did it do the +3? Oh. Why did it do a +3? Oh, okay. That's weird because my daggers. I don't know.
16,
I don't know.
Right?
It's math.
No.
Well,
that's
no,
the
sneak attack damage, and then it gives me total damage of 29, and then it gives me a second total of 31.
It says total critical damage of 31 and over in D&D or roll.
Okay.
20, I mean.
Just subtract the 16 from that. Well, the total critical damage is
right.
including sneak attack damage, though, and we don't add the sneak attack. You just add the critical. So, yeah,
15.
it's 11. It's saying 11 plus. That doesn't add up either. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
So,
Why don't you?
the 46 is the 16. The 29 added the 8 and the 8 and the 13. I don't know where those 3 numbers came from. Yeah, that's what it says for total damage. It says 8 plus 8 plus 13, and I don't know where
So the 13 is
pulled
the
any
sneak,
of those
is the
numbers.
sneak attack damage.
The
The 8 is the poison. Then 4 is the piercing critical damage, so it's 8 plus 4, and then what's your modifier? Or do you have one?
It's +4. It's +4. But
Okay,
I
so that is
used
gonna
the
be
dagger, but I
16.
didn't. Okay. I was just using it as a regular +1 dagger. I hadn't spent my action to coat it in poison.
Right.
Right.
So
for
the
future though, sneak
piercing
attack
damage is 8. The piercing critical damage is 4, and so then it would be
Okay.
plus.
Well, critical does affect sneak attack damage.
Yes, but this wasn't
But
a sneak attack.
it's not. This was
Right.
Oh, okay.
Are we
Okay.
doing all this
though,
math, even though it's going to die anyway?
No, it didn't die.
any relevant modifiers as normal, but if the attack involves other damage dice, such as from rogue sneak attack feature, blah blah blah. Basically, so if any dice get added to your roll, then that gets rolled again for a critical.
Right.
Oh. So a critical
So,
sneak attack
yeah,
would.
it's-
Okay, that's why it was.
It's looking bad.
Yeah, so that is a correct critical sneak attack would have been a 31 damage.
Also, if I can go full rules lawyer, the modifier would not apply because it's offhand attack.
Offhand.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's just. What's the +3 coming from? Because my modifier is a 4.
I took
Oh,
4
well.
damage just trying to figure this math out.
I have an abacus if we need.
Yeah. I think we're good at this point.
Art.
So,
That's good because I'm tracking our finances on the abacus right now.
all right. Any movement or anything?
No.
Okay. All right. The zombie is going to try to attack you. 18 to hit.
Yes.
All
I'll
right.
hit.
5 damage.
Okay.
All right. So this thing is going to move. So a couple of things are going to happen. As it moves, and Sigurd, when you're trying to climb the side, you notice this. Like, the sides of the dirt don't move. The dirt disappears or reappears. And so, like, when your hand had been there and the dirt reappeared, your hands just disappeared into the dirt. And so as it's moving, you're realizing that if you just stand where you are, you're going to end up buried. And so you are going to need to do something about that. You can either try to kick your way up the wall and end up buried as high as possible so you can get out of the ground quickly, or you can run along with the thing and try to stay in the middle of it. And while he's doing that, it's going to actually come around through Artilicus and to Ellie, and so both of y'all are going to give me a dex save to keep from falling in.
17.
And it's a 15
11.
dex save, so Ellie is going to fall in.
Don't worry, I'll save you both.
The zombie is going to fall in, and both of y'all will take 5 what is ultimately acid damage as you're falling through this crazy void. But as we're going to move it, Sigurd, what is it that you want to try to do?
I am going to attempt to jump out.
Okay. All right. That's it's going to be dex, acrobatics, strength, kind of whatever you want to use. 18. You're gonna make it. You're out. And
hey, where'd Ellie go?
Artilicus, you got out here. The skeleton, upon hitting the ground, the zombie skeleton just kind of falls apart. And Ellie, you are in the bottom where the pseudopods are going to take a swing at you. And 14 and 10, I think both of those are going to miss.
The 14 will hit, the 10 will miss.
What do you wear? What armor do you have? You have leather?
I have leather armor.
And you have +3 on dex?
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's going to be 11 damage then. Artilicus.
Okay. I am going to, let's see. All right, I'm going to cast. So both of them are they're not in it, right? They're like underneath it. So like if I lit it on fire, let's say, it wouldn't hurt them.
Probably not.
Probably.
Roll insight.
Roll insight. Okay. An 11.
Yeah, you don't think so.
Okay. I trust that 11.
Well, we don't know that we rolled an 11 on insight. You'd require higher insight to know what you rolled on insight.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Searing Smite. That's my bonus action. So then I'm going to just hit this thing with my Warhammer. Whoops, I rolled damage. I meant to roll this. 13. Does a 13 hit it?
No, it does not.
All right, my second hit. 22.
22 will definitely hit it.
It takes 11 damage plus the 5 damage from Searing Smite, so 16 damage.
Okay. And
Searing Smite says that I believe it catches on fire. 1d6 fire damage causes the target to ignite in flames. At the start of each of its turn until the spell ends, it must make a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 each time. So it's burning. We'll take 1d6 on a failed Constitution roll until the spell ends.
Rolled a 9, so I think...
No.
Okay. All right, you want to roll? Give me that d6 as well.
Oh, 1d6 is a 4.
All right, so like there's like fire in the air of the void, and for Ellie inside, it looks like this guy has lit up a blaze, and she's starting to get nervous. Sigurd.
Oh, it looks pretty cool though.
But it looks awesome. Is there anything preventing this thing from taking psychic damage?
Insight?
14.
You don't think so?
Then I am going to hit it with Psychic Lance.
All right.
Which will do 27 psychic damage unless it can pass a DC 16 intelligence check.
It literally has a 1 intelligence. So, actually 16 is impossible. No, it fails. So that hurt. Very good. Ellie,
Good for me.
You are inside the beast.
Mm-hmm.
The sky is alight with swirling fire colors.
I would like to get out, please.
Okay.
So is that just a dex roll?
Oh, advantage on this dex roll, which you're gonna need because it is DC 7. Never mind. Let me taunt you a little bit first. It was a 21. Yeah, so you are able to slip out of the thing, and that is your movement.
Okay.
So if you want to attack, please do.
Stab it.
Yeah,
Yes, I would. I would like to. I would like to stab it.
and go ahead.
I
And
believe you do
on
get a
this.
sneak attack because it is also I'm
yeah.
within 5 feet of it.
Okay. All right. A 9.
No,
And let me
roll it again.
You have advantage.
try
Yeah,
this.
you have advantage.
Oh.
Well, the dagger hits.
That's
for
a
sure.
20. Yeah, that's the dagger. Okay. Let's. Oh, no. Okay. I get this. So adding the sneak attack damage should be 28, but not adding the poison necrotic damage because it's just as a dagger.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm very, very tempted to just give you the dual wielding feat, just so we can stop this nonsense. I haven't done this much math since that go. All right.
Okay, I rolled.
You just subtract the
a
poison
2.
from that, so it'll be 21. Yeah.
Right. But you also have to subtract the 4 because it added that in.
Because it's your offhand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 17.
So it's 17.
Right.
Yeah, with the sneak attack damage, it's a
Great.
17.
Okay.
And basically, I rolled a 2 plus all the sneak attack stuff.
Yeah. All right. Rerolled your
You might-
rapier.
Oh. Okay. Does a 17 hit it?
17 will hit.
Okay. This one we won't have to do any kind of extra math. That is a 25.
Very good. I like your rapier.
Yeah.
It's coming towards you again. So give me the dex save to get out of the way.
With that 8.
Oh no, it's got you.
Fall back in.
You fall back in and take 4 acid damage for the fall, and then the pseudopods are both gonna miss you. Artilicus.
I just realized something. She would get a +1 on the dagger, not the. So she would get the +1 bonus, but not the +4.
Right.
'Cause it's
But
magic.
that's making the math hard. So maybe I'll just turn. You know
So
what?
just-
I
we're
have a
just adding-
regular
I'm gonna-
dagger.
I'm
I
gonna-
will just.
I'm just adding 1 to the damage. I hate all of you.
This is payback for the
Look.
T-Rex.
You know,
that's
here's
fair.
what
Okay,
I'm gonna
legitimate.
do. I'm just gonna add a +1 dagger in here, and that I will roll for when I don't have my dagger of venom poisoned.
Oh, that's fun. That's a good idea.
Here's a click on it in D&D and Beyond. Click on the dagger, and then on the right hand side there should be a customize button.
Yeah.
And in there should be a dual wield.
Oh.
And if you
Okay,
check that
alright.
and then save it, the math will work. I just looked it up on Google.
Nice.
Nice.
And now it'll do the math for you because that is now your dual wielded weapon.
So I'm not dual
Good job,
wield.
D&D Beyond. Now, if you could just give me the Ranger's Animal
Oh my
Companion, that would be
gosh.
awesome.
It even moved it to bonus action. So
there you go.
Will Suzette
Yes.
Jeff for looking that up because I would agree
Iffy.
with that. Artilicus, take inspiration.
Inspiration.
we're fixing our math issues.
I knew it had to be in here somewhere in the sheet because I was like, that they wouldn't overlook that. It's such a common thing.
They overlooked the Ranger's Animal Companion. Why couldn't they? Actually, don't look that up because if I find out that they've had had it for like 2 years and we just never found it, then I'm gonna be sad. Artilicus, it is your turn.
All right. How's this thing looking?
It looks like nothing. It looks flamey.
I guess so. Yeah, it's on fire now.
I mean, it might be bleeding, but you don't know.
Flaming void look like?
Yeah, what does a flaming void look like?
I
It looks like we're all on shrooms. That's what we think.
Yeah.
It looks like an existential crisis.
Okay, I am going to, let's just... How far away are we from this place where we're trying to go?
You're pretty close.
We're pretty close. So
It'll be today.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
It will be today. Probably won't get a long rest. Okay. I'm just gonna hit it. Oh, a natural one.
Are you gonna hit
9.
You hit Ellie. She's climbing out and clobber. Oh.
The second one is a 25.
Oh, that'll definitely hit.
And we will do just another searing smite on it.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it's not gonna. Never mind. It's not gonna. It's not gonna relight it on fire, I guess. But I can do. I have too many things. There's too many things. I am gonna do divine smite.
Okay.
At a second level. So I use my second level spell slot, and that'll be another 3d8 damage. Make sure I clicked off that spot. There it is. And 3d8 damage. 20.
All right.
Oh, did I roll
you
for
didn't
the
roll
damage
you
I
didn't roll
dealt?
your regular damage.
Didn't roll I got too excited. I got too excited about that damage. I didn't roll the regular damage, which is a 12. So 32 total.
All right. You're not sure.
Is it still?
You're not sure what it looks like when it's dying, but you know that it's dying, and the way you can tell is, first of all, the fire is going out and just kind of absorbing everything, but the ground beneath it begins to reemerge as the thing is dissolving, and Ellie looks in horror as the ground starts closing in on her at the bottom of this pit. And we will pick that up next time.
Oh man.
If I survived a T-Rex just to get eaten by a gelatinous cube.
I should have thrown some hot peppers at it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank y'all all for joining us this time, and we'll have to see if December is going to work to continue. December's normally a bad month, but we'll check it out. Otherwise, appreciate y'all playing. Anything y'all want to plug upcoming? We got Strahd Must Die Tonight with an amazing sorcerer character that I'm really pumped about.
We're very much looking forward to Susanna making her PC debut.
And yeah, like all of the spells I have reskinned to be cat themed, and so I'm pretty pumped to see how those actually work out.
You're reskinning your spells as well? All of mine are food based.
I am so excited. I am so excited.
So Dice and Dreary this week.
On Wednesday, Dice and Dreary. Tomorrow evening, I'm going to try and do a stream where I'm going to be doing some sound effects and stuff, possibly for Dice and Dreary, and maybe even Dice and Dreary live.
Yeah.
So that'll be tomorrow night.
The other thing I almost forgot about, and we don't have a set date for this, but Dice and Cherry is also in the works.
I wrote December 3rd. Are we playing December 3rd?
We were waiting on Thrash to
figure out his
figure out if
availability.
that
Okay.
was going to be good for him or not. And we
Okay, I have penciled in the 3rd.
Yeah. And so we'll see when that's possibly going to work, and
Okay.
because this will be the final. I don't know. I don't know what Jeff's plan is with Dyson Dreary podcast after this campaign, but this will definitely be the last Dyson Cherry in Barovia. And once Kreth and Sprocket die in a few episodes, it shouldn't be long, and we figure out what happens, what the next campaign is, or whatever we're gonna do. Jeff's like, I'm abandoning this project completely. Are you kidding me? It's been years.
We're canning it. No, I have some ideas. I have some plans, doing some shorter campaigns.
Okay.
Campaigns that don't take 4 years to complete.
And
maybe
so you think?
Well, I'm looking for not really one shots, but like 3 to 5 episodes.
Well, definitely on one of those, I do want to take control and force y'all to go through Sithicus, because it's timely, because in just 10 days we're gonna get Dragonlance, which looks like it's gonna be terrible, but it does have Lord Soth in it, and so that's his domain of dread is Sithicus. So that should be fun. Anything else coming up we need to note?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, thank y'all again, and we'll be back soon, and we'll catch y'all next time. Bye.